Hello, my name is Carl Svensson, and today I will talk about digital assistants. There are a few big ones that are in the market today. There is Siri with Apple, Alexa from Amazon, Google Home from Google, and Bixby from Samsung, and then lastly there is Cortana with Microsoft. They can be found in many products. In the smartphone, there's usually Cortana on your Microsoft laptops. I assume Siri is with your Macs, but then they have also becoming more. It has been becoming more popular to create dedicated products for the AI and digital assistants that are used in the product. So generally, how they work is that you have to say a command word, and then it will register that you talked, and then they'll start to activate. And then the AI attempts to understand what you say next, which is usually a question or telling it to put a reminder. And then the AI will either search your question on the internet or put the reminder in on your phone or your calendar or wherever it decides to do. And then if it doesn't understand you, it will ask for a repeat of your question or whatever you decide to say. So for example, I'll do it on my phone right here, Galaxy S8. Okay, Google. How is the temperature today?
The temperature tonight in Fayetteville is predicted to be 32.
Okay, but as you can see, the phone will process what you say and then find results on what you want. So to do this, once the AI has interpreted what you've said, it needs to find the information. It uses the internet to do so. It will scour the web for questions such as who won the last NBA game. So it will put that information into the internet and it will bring it up. It uses the internet to find almost all of its data that you ask it. And then it will bring you to a web page sometimes. Sometimes it'll just pop up on the screen, but either way, it uses the internet to bring up this information. The way it's really affecting our world is convenience. It allows you to do things that were difficult to do sometimes. Like if you're cooking now, you can bring up recipes onto your device without using your hands. You can ask it to put something on a grocery list, so instead you don't have to write it down. You can ask it to set reminders if you just don't, so you don't have to type it in yourself. So you don't forget later. Yeah, you can accept calls if your hands are busy. There's a lot of things, but mainly it's for convenience and allowing the owner to just have more of a hands-free experience. And then, so the real negative with it, I find, is privacy, and how even though it picks up when you say the keyword, it will still be listening when you're not using the keyword, because it has to pick up when it's there. So it's always listening, but only starts really paying attention to you, I would say, when you say the keywords. But then with that, it is always listening. So you have to trust companies to make the decisions to not give out or to not pay attention, I guess, to what you're saying when you're not talking directly to the digital assistant. But then with that, there's also been cases where the always listening part has actually helped society. There was recently semi-recently, a murder case in Bentonville where it was helped solved by the Amazon Echo device, where one of the suspects said that what happened was an accident, but they used the Amazon Echo's background audio listening to gather that it was not an accident and the murder was very much intentional. And then another positive is it's been helping people with disabilities. It allows them to speak, and if they have a program so they can do things like opening doors with just using their voice, they can call people, like I said before, without having to use, maybe they're missing their arm, so they can't call people. It allows them to bring their doctors in without having to click something. It can help disabled people in a lot of ways. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.